If you were interested in being a wallpaper installer, in today's times, the ceiling heights of homes have gotten really tall. We have some that are as high as 15 feet. This is 12 feet. And I'm not really that great at heights, but I love hanging wallpaper, so I'm gonna do it. This bathroom has a vanity area, tub area, beautiful, and then there's what they call a water closet, which is where the toilet and shower is. So in here, it looks like to me I would like to get some straight drops hung. Instead of starting here, I think I've decided to go ahead and start here at 27 inches. There's one drop, there's two, and then I come around here, that'll be three, and then there's about a 16-inch piece there. And on this wall, nice straight corner, 12 feet tall, there'll be a piece there. And then, we'll cut something, it's 8 inches, but we'll cut it 9, and then I'll trim it on that Schluter edge. So it's pretty tall ceilings. I think I can do it. Getting a little older, but this is how you do a tape measure in my house. It is exactly 12 feet. So we'll get started with 3 full pieces, and next I'm going to take you back to the table and show you about what a straight across match is and a drop match. So we're going to go look and see what the match is on this paper.
Okay, so without taking anything off at the bottom, when I pulled it up, it came right to almost the middle of a leaf, and I didn't think that would look good, so I pulled it up about 6 inches, and then I look on this side. This will be my A, and remember we have a drop match. The next one will be a B. So I can look straight across from here, a little bit down, and I'll see where the match is going to be. So this is a little more complicated than you have to be, but it's just good to learn all that you can, and you can watch the video multiple times. So I'm going to do 6 inches above the middle of the leaf, and then on this side where it's going to match, I'll do 6 inches above there. And that one will be my A, and the other one will be my B. So this is going to be my A, and I am kind of a right angle person, so it doesn't, I think, bother everybody, but I try to do as much of a complete right angle as I can. So I'm cutting this. So a lot of times I'll fold the paper over. In this instance, I'm just going to cut it. Okay, so there's that. And I think I'm just going to put this over here. And then I think I went over this before. I'm going to take this and back roll it, which I did. I know that I've gone over so that it doesn't curl up on itself. And you want to do, with this is a weave. So you're going to want to do not a really small back rolling, because it can sometimes hurt the front of the product and make it be look indented. And then I'm going to turn it over, and then I'll start gluing. And then on the instructions that I read, it said to let it, after I glue, I'll fold it over, which you've seen in other videos, and then it has to rest. And it has to, in this instance, based on the instructions, about 3 minutes.
I've got the wallpaper that Tanya glued and booked. This is the second piece. My first one's already up there. But I wanted to show you while I was down on the ground, instead of 12 feet up in the air, that when I get the paper, I know if I hold it like this, I know this is up. So I just drop it down, and when I'm up on the ladder, I'll grab it like that, and then I'll unbook it. Okay, up we go. Okay, this is pretty stiff. Not only did I have to roll up my sleeves, I actually took my other shirt off, because this is going to be a job. So there's the unhooking. It looks like it's short. See? but it's not. I'm gonna unbook it. Bam! And I keep it about 1 to 1.5 inches off the ceiling. You don't want it all over the ceiling because it's going to get glue on it. And here I am overlapping onto this wall about 1/8 of an inch, maybe a 1/16. And it's pretty nice and straight, so I'm happy about that. So before I go any further, I just make sure this is stuck. And you'd think, well, why don't you finish it while you're up there? Well, there's some opportunities for error. Like it can be cut short, or there might be a defect, or something may show up. But I always like to come down and unbook it, so I know I've got my full length. And it also helps me check how plumb that corner is. And it looks pretty good, so I'm gonna go back up. Kind of picky about getting glue on everything, so if you fold up your paper every time like that and there's no wet edge, you can just let it go to the ground. Okay, so I got a nice clean rag. Thank God we have hot water today in our home that we're working in, because that helps with getting the glue and the residue off of the wallpaper. This wallpaper is a Grasscloth and it's painted with a metallic gold champagne color. It's pretty durable, but you don't want to ever get it too wet. So I try to keep my wet rag and everything off of it as much as possible. This is a panel 2 or a B, so that's like a 1 or an A. That way you know which way is a drop match. One is one and one is the other. If you don't get it right, it's wrong. So we like to get it right. This is a 9-inch panel we're going to put next to the shower, and I like the way that they did this shower because they used a Schluter edge, and that is a Schluter edge, a piece of metal or plastic that the tile butts into. And it's just a nice clean line rather than tile and sanded grout, which is hard to cut against. Even smooth grout's not that fun. So anyways, here we go.